best thing about Houghton Academy is the community feel that you have.
I think it is pretty much one big family.
Like, I've never seen such nice teachers, like, will help the student that much and will care the student that much.
You learn a lot about people, you learn a lot spiritually.
Learn that there's a bigger world around them, a world that needs them.
It's a special place. I don't think there's a place like it anywhere else.
It's a really positive community where you build really positive relationships that serve you well for the rest of your life.
Houghton is a very special place.
Houghton Academy is a very warm place.
It's a community. One of the things that I hear over and over is Houghton Academy is a family.
You have a lot of friends that are there to back you up, and you have a lot of teachers that are especially there to give you guidance when you need.
It just took me like a little while to get adjusted and just fit in, because everybody was so nice and very excited and happy, and so just positive attitude.
There are a lot of encouragement and help. Like, you can really talk to somebody and don't judge by the crowd.
When I first came here, I was extremely shy. I was actually scared to talk to people, but now I'm very talkative and I have many friends. I think that from the teachers, from the students, I've really learned all of this.
The best thing Houghton Academy has given me is how to associate with people from other nationalities.
The students from other countries add so much to the school. It adds a richness to our life here.
I love meeting kids from all over the world, getting to know their culture, their religion, personalities.
One of the nice things about a small school is that kids can get involved. We recognize that kids want to participate, even if they're not necessarily the best, and so we really, really encourage that. So we have activities like sports and drama and music that are co-curricular, and then we have a full residential life program.
Even though it's a rural setting, there's so much to do. You can participate in sports, music, art.
I was involved in the school play. I signed up for the worship team, so I'm a part of that too.
I have been involved in mostly sports. I played soccer for 2 years and golf for 2 years. I do theaters too. The last 2 years I've been in the school senior high production.
I played soccer for many years. I played varsity basketball.
We just went Niagara Falls on last Saturday. Yeah, it was cool.
The kids have a great time going to picnics and joining in clubs that are offered through Residence Life. So every person who works here and who is going here is reaching out to everyone around them. So I think that warmth is conveyed by everybody here and is very intentional.
We're very much family oriented, and we have kids that come back routinely that have told us that, especially the international kids, that this is a family here. These are friends that they're going to make for the rest of their lives.
I will miss here a lot. I feel like I have like a big family here, missing the people, missing the environment. It's kind of amazing people. Like, I'm not the only one. I heard many of my friends said that to me too. They don't know why, but it's just something here. We just don't want to lose it.
We like to get our kids to think critically. We want to teach them how to learn, how to study, and then more importantly, how to apply what they know in a positive way.
The basic beginning stage is to have a relationship with the students. Help them to know that you're there for them. The teachers are definitely a challenge, but I think they all really care about you and they want you to do well.
I can tell that the teachers are really willing to help you. Like, after school, those stuff, they're always there for you.
I'm excited as a teacher to be here, and I think the students feel that excitement. They know that we're ready. We've got something that we're really into to present to them.
The aha moment is really what gets me excited. You know, when I'm teaching something and suddenly a kid in the back of the room goes, "I get it!" The hair goes up on the back of my neck and I go,
this is it.
I would say they're probably the most friendly kind of group of teachers.
So you can really learn from talking to them, and you feel free to talk to them, and it's good to talk to them.
I want them to be able to think logically and scientifically, apply processes they've learned to new situations that they haven't dealt with before, not just memorize, because when you get into life, you're going to run into situations you haven't been told this is what you do.
Here, I've seen there's a big difference, like how teachers want you to understand what you're actually learning, not just giving you a bunch of material to cram.
And whenever I ask them questions, they wouldn't just give me answers, they would try to come up with answers together. And in doing so, I learned so much from it because I myself have to come up with it.
Yeah, I am going to miss it, but I'm really ready to branch out and go out into the world. I think that's another thing that our teachers prepare us for, is to go out and to explore on your own and do a good job at it.
My goal here is to create what we call scholar servants. Taking a student from a level of knowledge to a level of understanding, and also incorporating what they learn into serving other people in life. It's about what I can share, where I can take my talents, how I can touch the world around me. That's a really special mission that Houghton Academy is proud of, and I think we succeed very well in that.
Leadership to me is one of the most important things that we do for our kids. It's not necessarily tied to a personality type, it's not tied to a skill set, it's kind of who you are. And so what we try to do is give our kids opportunities to make real life decisions where they have to get up and be the one that says, come on, we can do this.
It really helped me reevaluate the decisions that you make. You know, when you think nobody's watching, to really step up and just take initiative and say, no, this is the right thing.
I feel that everybody sees me as myself, and that helps a lot with your self-esteem. I've really learned how to stand up for myself and my values.
I think it's good because now you can do whatever you really feel you should do.
We hope they're getting a Christian perspective on things and a global perspective on things, so they can think bigger, and we would hope have a bigger impact when they go on out to the world.
I've actually changed because I've just seen that life is not all about me. I'm going to go back to my country and help my people, you know.
I never knew what I wanted to do in the future, but now I want to work for a nonprofit organization, and I want to be able to help people come out of poverty.
I do think I changed a lot for the better. My dad decided once to go help him to a business meeting and help him translate. Yeah, and he said I did really well, and he said he was right when he sent me here.
You'll get self-confidence, and you'll be able to find out who you really are. It has helped me find out who I want to be and what I want to pursue in my later life.
They've learned to make mistakes, they've learned to be successful in an environment where adults care for them and interact with them positively, so that when they get out there to the next level, they know how to do it because they've been practicing it.
As I came here, I was so certain that I'm gonna transfer to another school, but there was something about this school that I couldn't leave, and I believe that was mostly about spiritual.
We reinforce the Christian family values, and our whole purpose is to give a Christian frame of reference to kids. If you come to Houghton Academy and you don't align with Christianity, or you bring another worldview here, that's fine with us. All we ask is that you listen to us and let us explain to you what we think is important.
We're all Christians as we do this, and we make an intentional effort to include that in what we're teaching, helping them to see where their strengths are and where their weaknesses are, and be an instrument God can use to help them to grow spiritually.
This has definitely served as a great place to strengthen my faith. Some people sing for their worship. I play my drums. That's the best expression of my worship to God.
We try to teach the students here to tap into their talents and to use those talents to better the lives of other people. But we also teach them that their talents are given to them by God.
Because of my teachers' influence on me in the classroom and the Christianity that they bring into my life every day at school, I'm able to put that out into the community that I'm living in.
When you have some spirituality, you completely change the way you work. You're not just self-centered around yourself, you're there to help others.
We're positive role models here. We work really hard to teach them about integrity and character, morality, right from wrong, good from bad. Those are all things that are important to us here and that we try to do day to day as we interact with the kids.
I'm absolutely teaching them life lessons. I'm teaching them this is how you react and interact in life.
By maybe going the extra mile, helping out, showing grace when the situation warrants it.
Even if you don't accept the faith, just the teachings and the values that they teach you here can help you grow just as a person.
For me, I think they teach me how to get along with friends and people.
I really try to look at the individual kid and try to help them out as much as possible. It makes them feel good about themselves, it makes them feel loved. I think that's what we all want to do, is feel a little bit loved.
We hope that those that have been introduced to Christ will search for truth, because maybe they'll see for the first time that there's something about this place that's given them an introduction to a new life, a new possibility of things to believe that they haven't known before. We hope that they do. That's the ultimate goal.